Listen to me very carefully, because I'm only going to say this once. Coffee. Black.
Coffee. Black. While I've got your attention, there are...
Coffee first. Well, this mentor would like another cup of coffee. I'm just gonna have to give up coffee. Want some coffee?
If I'm not mistaken, that's your third cup this morning.
Fourth, and on a day like today, it won't be my last. Coffee. The finest organic suspension ever devised. Commander, set a new course. There's coffee in that nebula.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, and welcome to Coffee. Or, well, what am I doing today? It's called Weekend Coffee, episode 12. Yeah, I was going, wait a minute, I haven't used this title in a while, so we're going with Weekend Coffee. It actually started because my other computer was so yeah, I was using the other one, and we've got somebody in the back already. Good morning, Joker Voice.
Oh, hello. How are we this morning?
Doing good. How about yourself?
Oh, if I was any more amazing, I'd be illegal.
Oh, I think you are already, aren't you? At least
in a few states. In a few states. That's why I live in Las Vegas now.
You never know. Vegas may be next.
Oh, don't.
Oh. So what have you been up to?
Oh, let's see. I'm going to be dropping a new video in a couple hours, and just stuff I've seen of late. I'm like, do I really want to delve into politics, or do I want to just keep everything on the pop culture segment? But it seems now they're intertwining even more than I want to.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, well, let's see here. I know a few channels like Fat Steven Seagal has gone with the trucker convoy a lot.
Right.
Which I like watching, by the way. I was over there watching until I was ready to start. It's like, I hate leaving, but I already set up a stream last night.
Right. Yeah, I was watching stuff this morning, and I saw when talking about Disney and the state of Florida, and I saw one that was when I was watching the Midnight's Edge stream, when they were talking about how there was this political game back and forth. Okay, we'll say this so we can look good, and then you can say this so you can look good, and we'll just kind of slap each other a little bit, and everything's gone. And then I saw one thing today it was like, Ron DeSantis is standing up to Disney. And I'm like, okay, you guys are really not being honest about this entire thing.
Yeah, no, they're not. No. And in fact, I find it funny. I saw something this morning, because I hate delving into politics, but they were talking about the bill that's been passed.
That's now law.
And I hadn't realized the governor had actually signed it finally.
Yep.
Good.
Yeah. Which I'm fine with. I don't live there. So what Florida does, I don't care.
Well, my thing was, there have been a lot of teachers who are, it's like, oh, I'm going to push this on my students because the kids need to know. It's like,
no.
Kids need to be educated. That's what they need to know.
Right. And this is one of the reasons why I got out of it. I used to teach.
It's like, the kids need a fucking education. They don't need to be,
Right. I mean, let's look at your standardized test scores states. I mean, you got a graduation rate that nationally is like under 70%, And of the 70%, most students can't perform at the levels they did 10 years ago.
Oh no, not at all. Because
yeah,
it's like, well, we gotta pass them on. We gotta pass them on.
Right.
No.
Thank you, George.
No.
Thank you, George Bush.
Exactly. And good morning, Dee Dee Myers, the Catman Dee Dee Myers. Excuse me. Good morning, Carla. Good morning, Resolute Germ. Are you going to be doing your stream this morning, Saturday morning cartoons?
Oh, I love cartoons. I used to love Saturday morning cartoons. That was the best time. A different time.
Oh, definitely. And 47 Yorktown, where is your usual greeting? It just feels naked without it. Oh, but no, I had an excellent stream yesterday. That's why I decided, oh, the hell with it. I'll do open lines today because I didn't do one yesterday. I usually have Fridays open lines. And yesterday was the 650 subscriber celebration.
Congratulations. Congratulations, sir.
I'm now at like 660 because of boost on Doomcock.
Oh, nice. Nice. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. On my channel, I've got a challenge going. I'm at 88 right now. I would love to get to 100 by the 23rd, because then I will do the episode 1 of Moon Knight. I will do a breakdown of that in my full Joker cosplay. I will be in character the entire time, which is always fun to do.
Ooh. All right. Let's see here. Let me go ahead and add you as a mod real quick.
There.
Use a mod real quick. There we go. Go for it. Put your link in the chat.
I definitely will. Thank you, sir.
And 47 Yorktown gives the appropriate greeting. Bonjour from Eastern Canada. Thank you. And yes, it starts at 10 Central. I'll make it easier on myself. That's what time it starts.
Thank you, Carla, for dropping my channel as well.
And Resolute Germ says you're at 90.
Hey, we're 10 away, guys. 10 away.
Absolutely. Let's get Joker Voice up there to 100. I know we got people watching. Let's get him up there to 100. Oh, but no, I've been checking. In fact, yesterday I had, oh my gosh, I couldn't believe it. I had so many people on. I was just sending out invites expecting, okay, I'll get a few to come on. No big deal.
Right.
But all of them did.
That's cool. Wow. That's the good problem to have.
Oh yeah. When all of a sudden Fat Steven Seagal was backstage, it's like,
oh damn.
Cool.
Right, exactly. Yeah, I was watching a Saturday stream. God, this was maybe a month ago, and they were talking about the He-Man, the new He-Man thing. Right. And some guy was on the panel. He's talking how great it was, and then all of a sudden, all of a sudden, a face just pops up, and it's Tom from Midnight's Edge, and I'm like, oh damn! I'm just gonna grab my popcorn and just watch this now.
Anyway, good morning, sweetheart.
What are you talking about? Oh, good Lord.
I heard that you're a big-time celebrity now, so I thought I should treat you more sweetly.
Oh, Please, I don't want any rumors. No. At least nothing like that.
No, it's a game. Hey, no, wait, no, I'm straight. I just like playing that game.
Keep them guessing. Keep them guessing. It's fun.
Hey, I like flirting with everybody. It's fun. I mostly do it on Discord. Anyway, Mr. Joker, how's it going?
Oh, you know, avoiding Batsy, causing mischief, mayhem, chaos.
You, me, and Batsy could have a good time.
Oh, well, he does have a thing for little boys, I'm just saying. That's none of my business.
Oh, I'd be a big disappointment then. So, Captain Trick, how much do you regret letting me on?
Not too much yet. Not too much yet.
I got to flirt with the Joker. I love that.
Oh, stop it, Pshaw.
Oh, no, you behave, Sugar.
Oh, yeah. Or I'll feed you to my hyenas.
Oh, if only you would.
Well, actually, they're Harley hyenas, so I've got to ask permission. She is my therapist, by the way.
I wish my therapist was that good.
Oh, I know, right?
She keeps telling me not to hurt things.
I love food too.
Good morning. I love food. How are you this morning? Rosalie Charm asks, Milton, have you taken your meds? Too, we know you love food. Good morning, Carla. How are you?
Thank you, Carla. You little minx, you.
Thank you, honey.
Thankfully, at least you're flirting with Carla.
Oh, I'm loving this other stream I'm watching. This guy keeps dying and dying and dying in the video game, and he's about ready.
And I Love Food says, I finally get to join in on the fun. I picked my coffee, chose my brewing method, and now I'm having coffee with you all. Well, tell me, what coffee did you pick, and what is the brewing method that you selected? You have me curious now. And not in the way that Milton seems to be.
I'm curious about all sorts of things, Sugar.
Oh, I'm so glad I'm not a coffee drinker.
I'm so glad I wasn't drinking.
Glad that I'm not a coffee drinker.
Well, yeah, but the world should be glad you're not a coffee drinker.
Did I just hear blasphemy from the great and powerful Captain Trick?
First of all, it would be expensive to import coffee to where you are, Milton.
That's not true. We have coffee and all sorts of things in my country. We even have a dictator.
You know, I don't know how a penis-shaped potato has anything to do with it, but, you know, whatever.
I was talking about our leader, Jacinda Ardern.
That's what I was saying. A penis-shaped potato.
I didn't think you'd play along, Captain Trick.
You know, there are certain words we can't say, but I can say a penis-shaped potato.
Yep.
Nobody can stop me from saying that.
I would never dream of it, honey. You can say a penis-shaped potato as often as you like.
Oh God, what bizarre! What morning is this?
Yeah.
It's the kind of morning where I have had 2 bottles of Coca-Cola so far.
Oh,
Oh my.
I I prefer the Mountain Dew route. It's got a little more caffeine, a little more punch.
I'm allowed to buy 4 a week, and I have only just touched them today. So
So you're saving it all for the end of the week. Top marks, chap. Top marks.
what? Elizabeth is not going to go off her handle about that.
Probably will, but who knows? Particularly when you're having 2 already in a day.
Whew.
I mean, granted, it's middle of the night, early morning, but I don't know when you have these.
Well, it's currently 3 a.m., so it's just before bed.
Yes.
I've been going to bed at 4 a.m. lately, so I've been following my schedule almost precisely.
Good. It's good to hear that you've been following it almost perfectly. Whatever the hell that word means.
It means that I've been looking at the list on the door frame in the hell is it called? The living room. How the hell did I forget what a living room was?
I don't know.
I don't use it. How did I forget what it was called? So why do they call you the Joker, Sugar?
Oh, it's just a little thing I do. This little voice that I make, a little laugh, a little something, and it's just kind of grown from there.
Oh, I do love that voice. You must use it in one of my occult groups when we're making fun of the idiots.
Oh, I make fun of idiots all the time. And actually, what happened was I was just kind of wanted to get into the voiceover world, and I had no idea where to start from. And I was on my Instagram, and I follow one of the voice actors from the old cartoon series Animaniacs, the voice of Wacko, Jess Harnell.
Mm-hmm.
And he was having a contest to be on stage with him doing what is called a Twisted Tunes segment. Now, if you've ever seen Twisted Tunes, it's where a bunch of voice actors get up on stage at a con and they will read scripts from pop culture. And every few pages, they will switch up and they will read these character lines as characters they have done throughout their career. For example, the very first one that was ever done was in Seattle, and they were reading the script of Star Wars, and Tara Strong was reading parts of Darth Vader as Bubbles from the Powerpuff Girls.
My God.
I am forever ashamed to admit me and my friends used to watch Powerpuff Girls.
Oh, there's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. And so I entered in this contest and I won a spot. So I was at the con in Salt Lake City and I was on stage with Jess Harnell doing a scene from the Princess Bride where I was reading the part of Princess Buttercup as the Joker.
As you would.
I love
And
that.
that's where it all started from.
The only voice training I had was speech therapy.
I've done that too, and that's something that I talk about on my channel as well. I do have a stutter. I know it's hard to notice, but every job I've ever had to do, I've had to talk since I was 18. I worked at Disneyland. I've been a teacher. I've been a coach. I've done sales. I work as a bartender now out here in Las Vegas. And generally, occupations where you have to talk is something people with speech impediments generally shy away from. I'm doing a YouTube channel now. So this is just my way to encourage people to give it a shot. Get out there. And I use a hashtag now, hashtag keep talking. So that's just my little platform I use to champion a cause here.
Absolutely.
My one was because people thought that I should have a deeper voice.
Ah,
Evidently sounding really, really freaky and high pitched was scary to people.
well,
High pitched.
a laugh. Oh, why? Thank you, Carla. My laugh when I used to teach. I had a room full of sixth graders, and they would ask, "So, what are we going to do today?" And I'm like, "Oh, you'll find out." And the look of sheer terror in their eyes was priceless.
Oh, that would be something to see.
Last time I saw sheer terror in somebody's eyes, I was on a Christian server and I told them my practice.
Oh boy. Oh boy. I'm just gonna leave that one alone there.
That's probably a good idea.
I still can't remember what I made up.
Oh, I could probably.
Well, sometimes you just want to scare the crap out of people. The real stuff's a lot scarier.
There's some truth to that.
Oh, there's truth to everything I say, honey.
There is, but I have found that to be true. There is truth to everything that Milton says. As scary as it is.
And speaking of Miss Tara Strong, what I did, she was actually at a con recently. She was at a con out here in Las Vegas, and so I went. As I'm a convention goer myself, I went out there and I had her say hello to all my subs. Which who better to say hello to Joker voice subs than Harley Quinn?
Absolutely.
Which that's where she got her start doing Harley, was from the Arkham games.
Oh, honey, I subscribe to you, but I'm not a sub.
Yeah. And Brandon Looney Tunes fan 2000, good morning. And he has a premiere tonight.
Ooh.
And thankfully, Resolute Germ Milton is in Kiwi land, so he doesn't have to worry about what list he's on except there. So far.
Wow. Mornings.
Mornings are definitely, well, gotta love them. Gotta love them.
It let you know you were at least given one more day, so make the best of it.
And good morning, it's Courtney's Fellowship of Oddballs, who I'm going to need to get on sometime, but I know that
Good morning, Courtney.
Courtney does not have a lot of time at this point, but eventually she will, and she'll be able to join.
Courtney is awesome.
That's what I've heard.
However, she did not read out the X-rated comments I made.
Good for her.
Well, I just want to say thank you, Captain Trek, for having me on. Thank you for everyone who has subbed to my channel. I've got to get my morning going because I got to, like I said, I got to drop a video and then I got to wrench for another chat soon. So
awesome. Well, looking for what chat are you going to be wrenching for?
I will be wrenching for Salty Nerd Podcast at about 10 a.m. Pacific time. Matt Vader has his little game playing where he's game playing streaming. It's just kind of a live, kind of a chill stream.
Cool. That sounds like fun.
Oh, yeah.
Well, thank you for coming on. I'm glad you were able to join.
My pleasure. My pleasure. And I would be happy to come on anytime if there's a specific topic you want to talk about, please drop me a line.
Absolutely. Thank you. It's sure,
All right.
Courtney, you can.
All right, guys.
And I love spending time with you, man. You're awesome.
Why, thank you. It's always good when the criminal, the Arkham resident clown can talk to someone else who's insane, like a witch king.
I hope one day to be sane enough to be a joke.
we can all dream, can't we?
And good morning, Gorillas Random Thoughts. Yes,
all right, guys. Peace out.
Peace out.
Talk to you later, guys.
I hope I wasn't too naughty, Captain Trick.
Naughty, but I don't know if I'd say too naughty yet. You know, we still got people watching, so, you know.
Well, you do keep telling me to behave, and I keep trying to, but I couldn't resist that time.
Well, that time was, I'm sorry, the door was wide open on that one. No point in even bothering with that. What's going on, Gorillas? Sorry about your stream last night. I was getting ready to hop on, and all of a sudden it's like, well, shit, it's over.
I love gorillas, but I can't say why.
It was funny because at the time I was modding on a different channel, and I wanted to wait till that stream was over before I would hop on because I didn't want to be distracted. I mean, I've done that before, but I'd prefer to not, switch my attention between different things. So
at the moment, I'm currently modding and watching a gameplay and talking to my good buddy Captain Drake.
Awesome. And good afternoon, Dr. Alex. How are you?
Our favorite
today.
Indian.
So he's not on the train today. He's in the garden.
Good goodness. He's supposed to be on the train. That's where our Hoovian belongs. However, the garden is lovely.
Oh, absolutely.
Unfortunately, my father accidentally killed all my chick grass, so I'm going to have to wait till next year to have more. Supposedly, I pointed at the wrong beard of grass to kill off.
Okay.
Neighbors' chickens love it.
Dr. Alex says, I'm a comedian. At least, unlike some I've heard, you're actually funny.
Dr. Alex is my favorite Whovian. I think he's the guy that reads the Doctor Who stuff.
Well, he reads the Doctor stuff, yes. It's not actually Doctor Who, but it is the Doctor.
He's better than the current Doctor Who.
Watching paint dry is better than the current Doctor Who.
I will admit, like, the show and the storylines currently are tolerable. It's just they need a Doctor Who, and who knows when they're going to get one. She would make a great companion, maybe, but not a good Doctor. See, I can be PC.
You can be. You can be. Dr. Alex says, I do indeed. It's a low bar. Well, yeah. That bar, they've actually dug a tunnel under where the bar normally goes, and you can literally step over the bar and beat where they're at.
I'd have to dig a hole to step over the bar. I'd have to go to the bottom of the Mariana Trench and dig down to find it. If the bar was any lower, it would start rising out the other side of the freaking planet at this point.
Basically, yeah, that's about it. Either
Don't
that
get
or
me wrong.
start
Don't get me
melting.
wrong. She's good in some parts as a smart mouse side character, or she was good in Torchwood, but as a doctor, that is... Yeah, but I'm starting to admit that I watch some of the nerd stuff you guys go on about, and I've been playing off that I don't.
Well, I mean, I'm sorry. Even if she would be a good companion, that doesn't make her a good doctor. There's a distinct difference in the characters.
Even I would be a good Doctor Who, and we all know that I'd make a better. I think they're called the Master.
Yes.
Actually, that would be a good role. That would be delightful.
Do you watch Doctor Who?
Of course. Everybody does. Well, I used to up until the current Doctor. I tried watching it last night, and I got through 3 episodes.
Well,
I watched about 1/10 of each.
How are you at writing?
I'm great at writing if somebody else does it for me.
Ah.
I am currently doing a comic book at my writing level, and so far there hasn't been any need for any writing in it.
Well, that's a good thing. I don't know.
I'm actually a little disappointed. I wanted like a smart comment on the first page, and then when I looked at it, it's like, no, there's just a picture of somebody meditating, guy reading a book, and then somebody and then meditating again. I am not a very interesting person.
I would disagree with that statement. But let's see
Well,
here.
I'm nothing in comparison to you, and if there's any greatness from me on your channel, it's only just a reflection of your supreme greatness.
Oh, dear Lord.
I'm at best a reflection of those around me, and you shine bright, my friend.
Well, I do appreciate that.
I mean, your channel, is like 6 times more famous than mine, at least. I am catching up, though.
Good.
I'm going to go into the more boring educational stuff the moment I get a chalkboard, so nobody's going to like my channel. Except me.
Well, let me put it to you this way. There are people who are going to like your channel. Believe it or not.
Not many people are into the old Icelandic magical symbols, and then they don't like it when you call them rune stays because that's an inaccuracy, but it's a fun one. There's no runes in the rune stay. Normally.
As I said, there will be people that would be interested in your content. The interest may be limited, but it will exist.
Oh, I chased Dario away. He started trying to make my friend group into a cult. That was my job.
Oh, Lord.
I'm not joking about that. We've had a couple of people trying to do that, and it was like, why? We all go, why? How do we even attract them?
And I do suggest that you check out Brandon Looney Tunes fans. Brandon Looney Tunes Fan 2000's premiere tonight.
Oh, that sounds like a delight. Is there a link in the comments?
And of course you can join if you'd like. Let's see what's going on. Resolute Germ says, cartoons starting at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, which is the final, today is the final day of Pacific Standard Time because it'll go to Pacific Daylight Time. Yay.
If I am up at that hour, Resolute Germ, I will be watching.
That would be about an hour from now.
I might be up at that hour. I'm a little bit wired.
Well, yeah, I can understand that.
ADHD is quite handy sometimes.
Let me go ahead and check that. Let me go ahead and open that link.
It's open mic night and nobody else is daring enough to come on. Am I that intimidating, folks?
I guess so.
Or is it that they're all scared of your brilliance, my dear friend Captain?
I don't know. I really, really don't know. It amazes me. It's funny because there are sometimes people will hop on instantly and it's just like, cool. Other times it's like, crickets. Okay.
Well, they must be frightened of your good looks and charming personality.
And Gorilla says, a random thought says, my kid has my laptop. Okay, that's a good reason.
You're excused this time.
Of course.
I sounded so intimidating when I did that.
Yeah, I have 3 nephews. Any of them touch my computer? No, that ain't happening. Nobody gets on my computer except me.
I told my nephew if he touches my tablet, I'm going to touch his tablet, and then he decided that he didn't want to touch my tablet because he was afraid of what I might do to his.
That's a smart idea.
I would only delete every single app I didn't approve of.
Which I would actually agree with. Question is, would there be any that you would approve of?
At his age, he shouldn't be doing any form of gaming, and that's the only reason why he has it. So, no.
There we go. We got
I would
Gorillas
install a Word
backstage.
document.
And good morning. Would there be any that you would approve of?
Hi there.
Oh, well, we got the YouTube tab open. How are you today? Whoops.
I think somebody wasn't supposed to come on and they came on.
I think so. And
I
got Courtney.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Things caught me.
Getting the Bluetooth connected. How are you guys doing?
Doing good. How are you?
I'm doing good. Who is that? Oh, no.
I'm now talking to my 2 most favorite people of the day.
Oh, I'm not your favorite person. You shush.
Of course, Captain Trek is, but that's only because he's hosting.
Let's see here.
Well, Captain
now,
Shrek is everyone's favorite person. Oh, you're going to put me on blast. Hi, guys.
I'm looking at that.
Hi, John 14.
The pictures behind you. I like those.
Oh, I have that one. That's a Keen print, and that's a black velvet of Gig, who was another 60s big-eyed artist who did like animals, and the one below it is also one. And then there's Keith Richards up top.
Mm-hmm.
My own dog painted by somebody, and my universe kind of thing behind me.
Cool.
Yeah, I mean,
Honey,
a different. I usually don't stream from my area over here, so kind of cool.
I hope there's no monkey business.
All right, yeah, now I got it all figured out.
Awesome.
Yeah. So, Captain, what about 2:00 your time tomorrow?
2:00 my time tomorrow. That should be a good time.
All right, because I can
Up
put
to
the
you.
link. I put the link in ahead of time in the chat.
Okay.
When's he going? This person.
Oh,
And,
good.
So, how have you been, Courtney?
I've been fine.
I think when
I didn't want to be the only person showing my face. Sorry.
No problem.
I just don't want my kid's face on here.
We will do that next month.
Absolutely. That's understandable.
hi there.
Hi, child.
Hi, Billy.
That's Mini Gorilla.
Mini
Hi,
gorilla.
miniature gorilla.
My name is
Cool dude. You're a super cool kid.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
That's what we like to call you. Super cool dude.
And President Sherm says, "Oh, it's the little gorilla." That's right.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the little gorilla. I'm just gonna get out of here for a little bit.
And he leaves.
And yes, watch for. I'm sorry. What time zone are you in, Brandon? Looney Tune fans. Brandon, what time zone are you in? I don't
think
have.
he's muted.
I don't have. Well, that's gorillas. But Brandon Looney Tunes fan 2000. I need more coffee in order to say all these long ass names.
Well, mine is just Gorilla. I was named the
Exactly.
channel Random Thoughts.
I don't go past the first name because it's
Well,
just too hard. Some
I
of
just
them
tell
take me
people
like
to call me
20
Forrest.
minutes to type.
Oh, Milton Knowles, are you related to Michael Knowles?
Who's this Michael Knowles?
Oh, he works for the Daily Wire.
By the way, I probably wouldn't know most of my relatives. The Knowles family is super duper not close.
No, no, he wrote a couple books. He works for the Daily Wire. He's been on a few podcasts
piece
that
of
I've listened
wire.
to.
Why would you work for a piece of wire? And what kind of wire? Copper, steel, titanium?
Oh, Lord. It's a
Well,
newspaper.
I think he's getting me back for that that comment I made in the chat there.
I'm sure he is. And
Yeah.
good morning, Simo 3131 or 3131. I don't know.
What comment did you make in the chat? Like, I actually haven't
Oh, I
been looking
said,
at the chat.
who is this Doctor Who? Is he some kind of proctologist?
Oh, that would be a terrible name for a proctologist.
I was laughing. I was just muted. I said prop because it's funny. I don't think I've ever met you, Gorilla. It's nice to meet you.
Well, he said hi to me quite a few times in the chat there.
Hi.
Oh, Courtney, I forgot to do it today. I forgot to mention Pete's eyebrows in the stream. I'm so sorry.
I could not follow the chat last night. I'm so sorry. I was trying really hard, but people weren't letting me talk very much. If you noticed that towards the end, I couldn't look at the chat and kind of shout people out. So I was trying very hard, though.
Don't
I apologize.
worry. I mentioned something in your chat which took about 4 comments that would have made me go, "Oh my goodness!"
I'll do it now then. Oh my goodness. I have
It's
to go back
about
and
what I
look.
got up to at 17.
No, thank you for showing up though last night. Last night went well. It's fun. I'm still tired.
I always make time for you. You're my favorite Courtney. It's like Captain Trek. He's my favorite Captain Trek.
I think I'm the only Courtney of the bunch. Well, there's someone whose last name is Courtney or something on the thing.
Like you're even
On,
more
like,
important than Pete from Creepy Little Book. I barely show up there, dude.
Oh, that's we all know
pretty
the
sure
only
I'm the
reason
only
people come to my
gorilla.
streams is because he's on the stream with me. It's okay. I've admitted. I've accepted that. Sorry. Admit it, Milton. Just kidding.
Nah, I only don't show up to Pete's because I'm normally asleep when he's on.
That would be a good reason to. Because
When you do, you call him fancy.
Oh yes, he is the fanciest of all fancy men. The only person more fancy is Bird, but he's a Kurogi.
Oh.
And fancy Kurogans don't count.
No, I would agree.
What's a Kurogan?
I don't know.
A person from Kuroga, obviously.
Yes.
How do you even know what a foreign planet is? You're a stupid gorilla.
See,
Oh, so I'm stupid now?
See, he has a house or had a house in Kuroga, New York. So that was Kuroga.
Oh, thank you. Somebody subbed to me. That was fast. Thanks, Trek, for having me on here.
Oh, you're welcome. That's, the whole point of having people on is having conversation and helping each other out. That's what I don't like the term community, but I don't know what else to call it.
I call it community.
Is all about. Because
Say our crew. The crew.
The crew.
Whole crew.
I call it Leopold.
Well, then I call it Walter. How about that?
As long as never mind.
Next, my dog's name. It's right below you, Milton. Say hi to Walter. He says, hello.
Greetings, Walter.
That is much. He really would talk more that way. You topped him. Walter, you got to step it up next time.
And hello, Raquel. How are you, Super Saiyan
Raquel.
girl? See, at least I know what the SSG means.
You guys, you should all subscribe to Super Saiyan Girl's gaming channel. She's got great content on there, and she is playing actually really, really good games. I highly recommend it.
I would
sound like a
recommend
suck
it
up
too.
sometimes. What's that?
You are, but that's a good thing.
I'm actually
being a
not.
gentleman.
I'm actually not a suck up. I only promote things I like.
Exactly.
You're
And
just surrounded by all the best.
that's a good. Well, I mean, she's got a good channel, provides good content. So yes.
You never ever hear me promoting mint chocolate. That's because it's an abomination, and whoever invented it should be took out to the working fields and made to work until they become part of the soil.
So I got to go work the fields because
mint
I like
chocolate.
candies?
I like mint chocolate.
Whoever
Corey, I
invented
guess we're going to be
it.
working the fields together.
Who's
I
going to be?
said
Oh, we
whoever
are.
invented it. The victims I can tolerate.
Oh,
I'm
Lord.
confused.
Stay confused. Stay confused.
Okay. Okay.
We
I'll
don't
go
want to go to yes, and Raquel has added her gaming channel. Please go subscribe to that if you have not already. Resolute Germ, if you don't mind going ahead and putting the link back in for your stream that's going to be starting in a little over an hour. I would
Oh, he does
appreciate it.
Saturday morning cartoons, doesn't he?
Yes, he does.
Oh, maybe that's something me and my kid could watch together there.
Absolutely.
But
Absolutely.
it's Sunday morning.
Because I can't watch those Leprechaun movies with Owen.
Oh, no.
Oh, with the cheesy horror ones. Yeah.
Oh, they are little.
Did they remake
Too
any of
much.
those, or are those all the ones from the 80s?
They're the ones from the 80s.
Okay,
We're-
we're
we're
talking about.
wa-
Yeah, don't watch that with your kid.
Yeah, that's the movie night there. Thanks to 47 Yorktown, he bought them all 8 of them for Irish Heritage Month. So that's what we're getting to watch for movie night.
I am to watch Friday the 15th, but I don't want to ruin Jesse Miller's channel because he plays a lot of that game. So I'm conflicted.
Which game? Or you're not supposed to say the game.
The game is called Friday the 13th. I don't want to.
Oh, I didn't
there's
hear
a
that
movie on
part.
it
I'm so
too.
sorry. I don't know what that is, but now that you say that, I recognize that I did hear that, but I didn't notice that I was hearing it. How about that? I really am not
Yeah,
tired at all.
My apologies.
Oh
No.
man.
Truly, it is my fault. I mean, I'm not too clear on what I say sometimes.
If I had
I usually
multiple
don't know.
screens here, I'd play Minecraft while I'm streaming and like share the screen. I don't have. I
My
only have
nephew's
like
all
one,
into that. Go on. I'm sorry.
I only have one screen, so it'd be hard to stream and at the same time. I think.
True.
Maybe I'm wrong.
I think you can still do it.
Minecraft is quite popular.
Well, I
if you
mean,
don't
you
stream on it.
can do it, but obviously with StreamYard running, it would. It's a resource-heavy program, so you would need to, as long as Minecraft is not resource-heavy as well, you would be able.
Oh,
to
it's a
run
massive game.
Yeah, so that's probably not a good game. You need a better computer for that. Better computer for that.
Yeah, my nephew's all
Isn't
into Minecraft.
Minecraft over 20 years old?
And yes, 47 short
Minecraft
counts.
is older than me.
Says hashtag leprechaun. So I am going to go get more coffee in a little.
Yeah, I'm actually enjoying the Leprechaun movies. They're not nearly as bad as what Salty says. That you just got to turn your brain off. That's all you got to do.
Well, I mean that's the whole thing. If you're watching a movie like that, I can understand. You can turn your brain off and blah blah blah. That's no problem. I have no issue with that. It's when you use a Star Trek name on a movie that is a no brain popcorn movie, that I have an issue with.
Well, Salty Tracker, he does that movie night every Friday, and it's always random movies.
Oh yeah. Let's see here. And yes, help Brandon Looney Tunes Fan 2000. He's going to be having a premiere tonight. Good morning, Pacific 414. How are you this morning? You're more than welcome to join the panel if you'd like.
Yeah.
And yes, Raquel, daylight savings does start tonight.
Yeah. But yeah, Captain, with last night there too, the one guy I was supposed to have come on there with me, he streams with me like every stream he always hops on, and I told him I was going live. He never responded for like for an hour. I was like, I knew you just had hip surgery. I was like, wondering what the hell's going on. The drugs made him pass out.
Yeah, I understand that all too well.
Yeah, so I was like wondering, did something happen to him in the hour I talked to him previous? Because he said he was definitely going to be there.
Yep. Trust me, it happens. And yes, remember tonight to set your clock ahead 1 hour. Oh, Lord.
Never forget that you've just.
Am I losing an hour or am I gaining an hour?
Losing an hour.
Odd. Like I'm not exhausted enough at work.
Spring forward. Yes. Lose an hour's sleep tonight. Yay. So anyhow.
I never understood the daylight savings times.
I don't know anymore. It seemed to serve a purpose. And
well, if I remember my history right, it was like back before like lights were invented. It was like the save on something there, like for people working and stuff in the fields and stuff. But I don't remember much after that.
All I know is sometimes 12 o'clock at night is 12 in the morning for Ireland time, and sometimes it's 11.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, that's where it gets annoying. It's like, let's get rid of this daylight savings time shit altogether. That would be nice. I mean, even if they said, okay, well, we're going to stay on daylight savings time, fine. Just stick with it and be done with it.
Daylight savings is actually pretty practical when it comes down to certain agricultural work, but that time of year you have to change your sleeping schedule anyway.
Exactly. The other thing is a lot of the farms are now, the equipment is satellite operated. You literally don't have to be watching anything. You don't even have to have some of the things aren't even manned anymore. They just, so, as long as it's got satellite view, it's fine. You do its damn job. They, use it GPS coordinates. That's about it.
For the type of dairy work we do in this country, you still need smart people, opening the gates so the cows can do their thing and everything else. In fact, you can't be a stupid farmer. That is the most frustrating stereotype I've ever come across. It's like, if there is a stupid farmer, there are thousands of dead cattle beasts. You can't do that. You literally can't be stupid in a farmer. It literally cannot work.
Well, some of these people that call people just a poor dumb farmer, let's see them go out in the fields and work grow burns of crops. I've seen how they did that, and I know they can't do it because I seen the chat zone how they just threw a bunch of potted dirt on bunch of garbage there, and then threw the plants right on top of the dirt. So funniest thing I ever seen.
Let's see if I can find Brandon Looney Tunes fans link real quick. All right. What the hell? No. And all right. Let me go ahead and open that up real quick.
Well, what are you doing, Mr. Trick?
This is the link for Brandon Looney Tunes fans premiere in 10 hours. Well, technically, 10 hours.
Ooh, that sounds delightful.
Go ahead, go on over there, set a reminder. Go on over to Resolute Germs channel in 1 hour. And so,
yeah. Hey, Captain. What's the tomorrow so I can get the thing ready?
Whatever is good for you, just let me know.
Oh, it's up to you. You're the guest there. Because
Like
usually Sundays, yeah, usually it's me and Mike talk politics, but I know you hate that, so we're not going to talk about that.
Well, we can talk about whatever you want. That's fine. But anyhow, I do want to thank everybody for joining me today. Like I said, check out Brandon Looney Tunes fans link. Set the reminder. Check out Resolute Germ's channel in 1 hour, where he's going to be having Saturday morning cartoons. And again, thank you for watching, and have a good day.